Strength is not born in peace. It's not born in comfort. It's not born when life feels easy and everything goes your way. Strength is forged when the world spits in your face, when betrayal cuts deep, when you're left standing alone in the dark, no hand to reach for, no voice to guide you, nothing but your own willpower keeping you from collapse. That's when the strongest version of yourself rises. And here's the hard truth. Nobody is coming to save you. Not a politician, not a leader, not even your closest friends. Everything is on you. Centuries ago, Niccolo Machiavelli understood this brutal law of survival. He wasn't teaching morality, he wasn't teaching fairness, he was teaching power. And his rules were ruthless, because the world itself is ruthless. So today, I'm going to share with you 12 Machiavellian rules to become the strongest version of yourself. Follow them, and you'll be respected, feared, untouchable. Ignore them, and the world will eat you alive. But before we begin, I want you to pause for just a second. If you've ever felt abandoned, betrayed, or stuck in the dark with no one to help, hit that like button, because this video is for you. Rule 1, brutal responsibility. Stop blaming, start owning. Every failure, every mistake, every wasted year, it's on you. I remember working with a friend years ago who always blamed his boss, his co-workers, the system. But here's the truth. He stayed in the same place for 5 years, while everyone else moved forward. Why? Because blaming others never builds power. Power begins the moment you accept this. Say it with me. No one saves me. I save myself. Rule 2. Discipline is freedom. Most people think freedom means doing whatever you feel like. Sleeping in, scrolling on your phone for hours, indulging in cravings. That's not freedom. That's slavery to impulse. True freedom is when your mind commands and your body obeys without hesitation. When you wake up early, even when you don't feel like it. I had a period where I snoozed my alarm every morning, and every day felt wasted before it even started. The day I forced myself to get up at 5 a.m., my life began to change. That's the power of discipline. Rule 3. Ruthless focus. The man who chases everything catches nothing. Weak men scatter their energy. Strong men pick one mission and burn everything into it. Ask yourself, are you chasing 5 goals at once, or are you all in on the one that truly matters? Because focus isn't just attention. It's a weapon. Protect it. Rule 4. Resilience in fire. Picture this. You apply for a job, you're rejected. You try a business, it fails. A relationship you gave your heart to, it ends. Most collapse. But resilience is when you crawl out of that fire and refuse to quit. Diamonds are made under pressure. So are men. Rule 5. Consistency creates destiny. Talent is common. Discipline is rare. But consistency, that's what separates men. Think about going to the gym. Anyone can go once with motivation. But the man who shows up 300 days a year, he transforms. Motivation fades. Passion burns out. But consistency endures. Rule 6. Embrace solitude. Most men fear silence. They drown in noise because they're scared of what their own thoughts will tell them. But solitude isn't weakness. It's where warriors sharpen blades, where leaders sharpen vision. The moments I spent alone, journaling, reflecting, those were the times I grew the most. If you can't stand alone, you'll never stand strong. Rule 7. Command your energy. Energy is currency. Every argument, every wasted hour on nonsense, every indulgence, you're paying with your life. Strong men guard their energy like treasure. They invest it in training, creating, building. They do less but better. Walk into a room with high energy. People feel it. Energy bends the atmosphere. Rule 8. Build an unshakable mind. An unshakable mind bends emotions into weapons. Fear, anger, pain, most drown in them. Strong men channel them. When I failed my first business, I could have quit. Instead, I studied, strategized, trained my mind to see failure as feedback. That's how you become unshakable. Rule 9. Forge the body into a weapon. Before you even speak, your body screams strength or weakness. The samurai didn't train for looks. They trained for survival. Weakness meant death. Forge your body and you forge your spirit. When your body obeys you, when it can endure pain, fight, protect, you radiate power without words. Rule 10. Command time. Like a tyrant, time is ruthless. You can't buy it back. Every wasted hour is stolen from the man you could have been. Weak men act like time is infinite. Strong men guard it like kings guard their throne. Cut the trivial. Schedule your hours. Treat time like a weapon. Rule 11. Choose brotherhood wisely. Your circle is either sharpening you or dulling you. I once had friends who loved partying, drinking, wasting nights. Guess what? They're still in the same place 10 years later. When I changed my circle, men who worked, built, trained, my life leveled up. Iron sharpens iron. If your circle doesn't demand more from you, you don't have a circle. You have a cage. Rule 12. Become untouchable. This is the convergence of all the rules. Discipline, focus, resilience, solitude, energy, mind, body, time, brotherhood. Together, they create the man who cannot be broken. The untouchable man doesn't beg. He doesn't fold. He doesn't wait. He bends reality to his will. Calm in storms, feared by enemies, respected by allies. Becoming untouchable isn't about avoiding struggle, it's about rising through it until nothing can destroy you. Final creed. Strength isn't gifted, it's built, brick by brick, rule by rule. The weak wait for saviors. The strong become their own savior. The weak drown in comfort. The strong embrace fire. The weak beg for fairness. The strong command respect. So burn this creed into your mind. No one saves me. I save myself. Discipline is my freedom. Focus is my fortress. My body is my weapon. My mind is my stronghold. I build what outlives me. I become untouchable. If these words spoke to you, comment below. I save myself. Let's see how many warriors are here. And if you want more videos like this, hit that subscribe button right now, because this is just the beginning. When people look at you one day, they won't just see a man, they'll see a force.